Good morning, everybody. Today is Tuesday, and I'm going to make a pulled pork. And so, if you're brand new and you want to see pulled pork get made here you go. And if you're not brand new, if you want to see what gets made here you go. So, I'm Kendra, of course, and I live in Washington State, and I am a mother and a grandmother, and I have dogs, and I have quail now, and they're about, I don't know, they're going on 6 weeks, I guess. September they should be laying eggs. That'll be exciting. Okay, so that's that, and then I'm going to get started on this. So what I have here is fresh, no, it's not fresh. I pulled it out of the freezer. It was fresh once. It's a bone-in shoulder butt. Make up your mind, shoulder or butt. Two different pieces. It's not really, I think they call it the same thing. So, pork shoulder bone in. So that's going into the slow cooker with some brown sugar, garlic. I'm just using a jar of, pre-minced. I'm going to take this onion and just cut it into probably 4 or 5 pieces. It just depends. And I'm going to use it as kind of something to set the meat on. So it's up a little bit until the onion cooks, of course. And then I've got pepper and salt, and I like to throw a little Coca-Cola in there. And this is the Mexican style, meaning that it doesn't have artificial sweeteners. It has actual sugar in it, from what I'm told. And I've got my trusty iced tea here. That's not iced tea, Kendra. That's iced coffee right now. It's early. I'm going to cook this, speaking of early, I'm going to cook this for at least 6 hours. I'd like to cook it for even longer, and I might. And I'm going to serve it on slider buns with coleslaw. And they have cheese on it, too, if they want. And I don't know what else. We'll see. Maybe nothing. Maybe. We'll see. Oh, it was a long night. There was a fire just down the road. Really, really scary to me. My boys here were not that impressed, but I know that you need to have somebody in the family who has their wits about them and says, let's do this. And my husband, thankfully, last night was helping me with this. I think I still have a tote here. Nope, I put it away. We got out totes and we started flinging important stuff in it that we didn't want to lose in a fire. It was big, and I'll attach a couple of pictures for you to see. Even though it was way down the road from us, we're all forested here. And you know how fires just jump tree to tree. We all know that. So I was ready. I was packing, the dogs up, everything, getting the car ready. Who's going to drive what? Let's get out of here if we have to at a minute's notice, and which way are we going to go? That kind of thing. So, Mom to the rescue. Nothing happened. They got the fire out. What a blessing and what a miracle. And again, there will be pictures following this, and then I'll get back to the pulled pork. That's how much garlic I used. That spinning is the fan. So there's garlic in there, and then I've got this much of the light brown sugar just because that's what I found. And I'm going to go with all of this. You know what? I'm going to leave this much in there and put it on top with the salt and pepper. So like a half a bottle. Well, now it's a half a bottle. There. Let's get that onion cut up now. Okay, the onions are cut up, and I stirred around the garlic and brown sugar and Coca-Cola a little bit so it was mixed well. So now I'll just open this up, get it in there, give it some salt and pepper, and a little bit of Sweet Baby Ray's honey barbecue. So here we go. It's back in here without the wrapper. I took a paring knife and scored along the fat. I'm going to put this fat side up so that the juices from the fat will, settle to the bottom and not be just right on the bottom. I hear a dog wanting back in. He's been out there for 2.5 minutes. Oh no. Salt and pepper's in. I put the rest of the Coke, so it's an empty, dead soldier. And so I'm going to put some more pepper and salt on this because the Coke just washed it down to the bottom, which is fine. I need a lot for this. And then lastly, when it is about done, I'm going to hit it with the Sweet Baby Ray's, but not until this is almost done in hours. I'm getting a late start. It's 10:25 a.m. I would have liked to have had this done a lot earlier. So here we go. Okie dokie, we're going to start with 6 hours on low, and we'll see how that works. Well, there's a story with this. I bought this and stored it unopened, it's shelf stable unopened, in the laundry room, okay? In the bottom underneath everything else in there. And I came in, I don't know, a week later, like I just bought it last week, and it was in the refrigerator and had been drank. And I said, who found this? Well, somebody put it way back in there where you couldn't find it. I know. I was going to use it for a recipe, and he was so sorry. It was one of the guys, he's really sweet, and he says, oh, I'm sorry, I'll get another one. And I said, it's all right. They'll have more when I need it. I was going to use it for a recipe, and I'm not going to do it yet. I just figured I'd get it while I was filling up my grocery haul list, you know. Anyway, they're enjoying fresh apple cider. And this is on my list. I think I'm doing a grocery pickup tomorrow, tomorrow, Wednesday, yeah. We'll see what they have, but I know I need both of these things because this is running dangerously low, and this is my coffee of choice lately in the hot weather. It's going to be 4 degrees hotter today than it was yesterday, and yesterday was just dismal. It's a what? Oh, so pretty. I just love it when it does that. It's like a lava lamp to me, you know? And don't think I don't have a lava lamp, because I do. Behold, the lava lamp. One of my guys dragged it home. Well, I'm going to close this up right now. I don't think it's going to be a very long video today. I might put a picture, the thumbnail picture might be of a plate of dinner. I'm going to go sit down and watch everybody else's videos today and nurse a headache that I've got going on. I'm a jaw clencher. Does anybody else do that when, like last night, that stress was stressful to me? Not everybody else, but again, it was stressful to me. And I did a lot of jaw clenching over the fire. Anyway, if you got this far and you liked what you saw and you saw what you liked and you have not yet subscribed, I would love it if you did that. It's a bell icon on the upper right-hand corner, and you just take your cursor and pop that bell, and you'll know when I put up another video. Cooper, would you like to say goodbye? Woof! Bye, everybody.